Hello, everyone, and welcome to Conversations with Curtis. Happy Wednesday. Here we are in the middle of the week, and we have a great show for you today. Boy, we had a great last couple of weeks. This is just getting better and better. But anyway, it's good to see you folks. I want to just say hi to some of the folks I see. Clement, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Ozzy, good to see you. TN Tank Controls, Marcus, CompuArt, Elizabeth is here. Good to see you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Boy, let's see. A couple things. A few weeks ago, Daniel and I were chatting, and then we brought it up during a stream and on our Discord and Patreon, and just asked what people were interested in. And a lot of the responses we got was bring in more special guests. And so we thought, great, we'll give that a try. And so, boy, howdy, have we been getting some really awesome special guests. We keep asking these people thinking they would probably just blow us off, and they say yes, which is amazing. And today is no exception. Today, our guest VoidBurger, I'll tell you a little bit about her in just a minute, but let me just kind of tell you what's been going on. So last Monday, a couple days ago, we've been playing Her Story with Tori, our weekly co-host, Victoria Morcell Hemmingson from Phantasmagoria 1. She's awesome. And if you haven't been watching that stream, please join us. It's a lot of fun, and it's a real kick watching her have Tori figure out her story. Prior to that, on Wednesday, that was Monday, this Friday, we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Ripper with Noah Antweiler, the spoony one. He's been joining us for the past numerous Fridays, which has been great. And then this coming Monday, Ross Scott of Accursed Farms is coming back to play a game of his choice called Goblins 2. We're not going to play Goblins 1, we're going to play Goblins 2, but Ross is going to come back. And then just to give you a heads up, I was put in touch with Dan Avedon from Game Grumps. And again, I know they're huge. I don't really know much about them, but thanks to Space Quest Historian, he got us in touch with each other. Dan was super kind, and we've kind of gone back and forth with some emails, and they go on tour, and they're pretty big, I guess. And apparently they did a playthrough of Phantasmagoria 1 that they are going to release around Halloween. And so his suggestion, and we haven't worked out the details yet, but after they release the Phantasmagoria 1 playthrough that they do, they'd like Tori and I to come to their LA office and play Phantasmagoria 2 with them. So we'll see if that happens. It's still in the very early stages, but it's been really fun talking to him over email, and that could be a really fun thing for us to do. So all kinds of cool stuff. And today our guest is Jess O'Brien, otherwise known as VoidBurger. Jess has been really instrumental for me for a while. I reached out to her early on when Conversations with Curtis first started, and I had seen her awesome video review of Phantasmagoria 2, and I just told her how much I liked it, and I was also interested in joining this world, and she was super encouraging, and came onto our show. I think it was our second episode was it with Paul Mitri that she joined us for a little bit. So it was great. She also just interviewed myself and Ragna Sigrunardóttir, the actress who played Therese, on a Retronauts podcast that just came out yesterday. So we had a great conversation about Phantas 2 then. And we've been wanting her to come join us, and finally the stars aligned. And so we're going to be playing Dropsy with her. And just for those of you who don't know VoidBurger, I'm just going to read a short little intro, and then we'll bring her out here and she can tell me what if this intro is true or not. Jess O'Brien, also known as VoidBurger, is a video producer originating from the Something Awful forum, mainly known for her Silent Hill videos and a fantastic video review of Phantas 2. She has very popular YouTube and Twitch channels, also appears as a guest in Retsupere and Chip Cheesum's videos at times. She worked at Giant Bomb, does interviews for the Retronauts podcast, and likes sumo wrestling. So that's what I know about Jess at this point. So she'll come out and share that with us. In the meantime, before we bring her out, I do want to say thank you to our Patreon members for letting Conversations with Curtis continue to grow and be out there. So thanks, everyone. These are our $10 and $20 and above members. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to be bringing all this stuff to you. So thank you. As always, just a big, huge shout out to Malika Chandler for being our top donor, followed by Francois Damigella, Robbie Thurio, Moffat Reborn, Tyler Drinkard, Yuma81, and Corbett Chu. Those are our top donors, and we just want to say you're awesome, and we appreciate it. If you can join us on Patreon, I think we got a new member yesterday, and so we'll have another new member, Curtis notepad in the future. But if you can join us, we'd sure appreciate it. And if you can't join us on a monthly basis, you can always contribute to these individual live streams through the coffee link that is below here. And just a donation to kind of help us get to our weekly goal. And if we get to our weekly goal, we do a Wheel of Curtis, and then we give away games. We actually owe you a Wheel of Curtis. So we're going to have at least one, maybe two this coming Friday. So we know that we need to do that. Our top 30, not top 30, but our top 7 donors over the last 7, oh God, numbers. Top 7 donors over the past 30 days are Jouex, James Jenkins, CJ, Fungi Plays, YT Wander, Brain of CJP. That's a new one. Awesome. And Astronaut Down. So thank you guys for your support. In fact, we received 2 donations before the stream even started today. And I'm going to tell you who those were from, and I want to read their comments. So we received a nice donation from Christina G before today's stream, and she wrote, "Have been a fan of adventure FMV games since the mid-90s. So happy to support your channel, Paul. After Ripper, you should do Black Dahlia and the Tex Murphy games if you can get them running right." Thank you, Christina. Appreciate that. And yeah, sounds good. It's always about, there's so many games. There's just so many games. And then YT Wanderer, Don, I hope he's going to join us today. And he just wrote, "Just finished watching last Monday's Her Story stream. It was great fun to see you all in true detective mode. I have a fun Dropsy stream with VoidBurger tonight. Hope I at least catch the Friday Ripper stream live." So thank you, YT Wanderer, for that. All right, let's bring out Daniel real quick before we bring out our special guest. And then we'll kind of start playing some Dropsy. What's up, Daniel?
Hi.
CJ tipped 20 pieces of 8. Take my money.
Thank you, CJ.
We will. We'll happily take your money. Thank you, CJ, and good to have you back here. Good to haven't seen you in a couple of streams. So thanks for that. How are you, Daniel?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Lots going on, huh?
Mm-hmm. Lots of people, lots of games.
This is really fun. This is just this is excellent. All right. So you noticed, I guess you can't see it in here, but I have one of these microphone arms.
Yeah, you should keep it that way, because I noticed that at the beginning of the stream your voice was a little lower in volume than usual because it was farther away.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna return this because it just looks cool, and I thought that I should have it because all you streamers have those things and you get to like move it around. But this thing works perfect, and
James
it's just right
Jenkins
in front of me.
tipped $100 midweek boost.
What?
Thank you, James.
You know, you just pop in. We don't see you for a while.
Times.
You don't say hi. You don't write. You don't call, and then all of a sudden you show up with a with a wonderful donation. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well, man.
You're like that rich uncle that slips you 100 whenever you meet.
Sleeps to 100.
Slips you $100 bill.
Oh, slips you 100. Okay, I thought you were talking about Rip Van Winkle or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah. Anyways,
why do you want to return the microphone arm? It's something to play with.
All right, I'll play around with it. It just seems kind of
instead
silly.
Of playing with my Rubik's Cube.
It seems extraneous. I'm just trying too hard. What?
CJ
what is going on here?
Eight, just because.
Okay, this is the most
I think
profitable intro to our to a live stream ever,
and it's all because of our next guest. Can we please say hello and give a warm welcome to our friend Jess, otherwise known as VoidBurger? There she is.
Hello, what's up? I guarantee you it's not because of me that you just got all those tips. Wow, generous. What's
Very
up?
generous. Yeah, good to see you. How are you?
Yeah, good to see you too. I'm pretty good.
I feel
Thanks
like
for having me
we've been
on.
like hanging out lately, you and me.
I know, right? It's weird. Timing.
Yeah. So Jess was. So tell me what's your story with the Retronauts? Do you do regular stuff with them, or how's that?
God, so many years ago, I guested on Retronauts for like a Silent Hill episode, and I'm talking more than a decade ago. And I've always just been kind of friendly with like Retronauts and Bob Mackey and the folks that like run it. We've just kind of been in acquaintance circles for a long time. And when I got more stuff,
James
wow.
Jenkins tipped 50 pieces of 8, putting it over the top. Smile. Thank you, CJ.
Aww.
Oh no, we got ourselves a little.
We reached our goal.
Yeah, we
Live
sure did.
Nice.
Guys.
Congrats. Yeah, it's we can go home early. And yeah, like when I got laid off from Giant Bomb, like one of the folks that approached me like, hey, you want to make stuff for us? You want to work with us? Was Retronauts. And I was like, no, yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Why not? I like talking about games I already am obsessed with and find super interesting. So yeah, it's been a nice little like side gig that doesn't take up a ton of stress in my life or bandwidth for me. So it's a pretty ideal situation. So I'm kind of like a guest host. So I do like
it was nice to do just a good old fashioned podcast. Not have to be on camera and all that. Not that we
right?
really do much. It's not much of a difference, but yeah, it's really great. And it came out yesterday. So VoidBurger got a hold of me and Rachna, and we just talked all things Phantas 2 for a little over an hour, and it's on the Retronauts podcast right now. I dropped it onto the Discord channel, so you can check it out there. And Daniel, maybe if you have a moment, you can find it and put it on the, or if somebody wants to, just find it and put it in the chat here. That would be great. So you talked a little bit about. So I got to know you watching your own. You produce video reviews, and you have a really unique way of looking at games and how they relate to sort of, either older games and how they relate to modern sensibility and vice versa. And
for sure.
No, but I really, you're there. And in fact, I just watched your, because I just finished by myself. I think it's the first game I played alone without streaming or without my family. I played Firewatch.
Oh, how'd you like it?
Daniel and I tried playing it together, and I don't know why we didn't. We had so many other things going on, but we didn't continue. And part of playing the game as a stream, for me, it seemed like this game really does feel like it wants you to play this by yourself, because it's a game about solitude and being in your own mindset. And if you're doing it with a bunch of people, it feels like it's kind of the opposite of what the game wants you to be. Mm-hmm. So I went ahead and played the game myself and really got a lot out of it, a lot of thoughts. But I watched your video on it, and it's great. Another just really great take on that particular game and some of the thoughts that have been swirling around since it came out.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it.
Well, then you got, your work got the attention of the folks at Giant Bomb. You got a gig there, got to do a lot of really cool video essays with them. And then they had a big old, they had a
big old corporate chop.
Yeah. Was that
I
Was
got
that
swept
a
up in that.
how did that affect you? Or is that a big blow?
That sucked. It was like, kind of a dream job situation. But nothing's truly a dream job. You get there and it's still work and it's still hard, but it was, really fucking cool to be involved in all of that. So yeah, it was just like, oh, whoops. I guess that's done. Bye.
Yeah, shoot, man.
So
That's yeah.
it was a bummer, but
Did you and the
the
other folks
support
that got
was like,
the
yeah.
did you and some of the other folks get a chance to commiserate?
Yeah, definitely. But it was like, I don't know, the support from like the fandom was like overwhelmingly sweet. Like the Giant Bomb fandom was so welcoming to me, which was like something I did not expect because I don't know. Well, I have low self-esteem, I guess. But like everyone was so really, really cool to me when I came on. The outpouring of love when I got axed was absolutely a tidal wave. I still can't believe it. And thanks to that fandom, they're really cool and nice. It's
Has
a
that
rare
only
thing.
increased your own? I mean, do you feel? Are you? You had a pretty. I guess I'm assuming you have a pretty big following on YouTube. I don't know what your Twitch world is like, but you were able to do pretty well on your own. Are you just going back to being sort of independent, or are you?
Yeah.
What's the new path these days?
Yeah, so like basically I was getting a little burned out making all those videos and being on like that many streams all the time on Giant Bomb anyway, so it was kind of like, you know what, this is an enforced like sabbatical of some sort. But yeah, I'm still streaming, just not like as often, and it's nice to just stream like whatever you want whenever you want.
Go on
And like
a
I
guest,
already
go on a guest, be a
yeah,
guest on a really small channel like ours.
like dabbling in different things is just like it's my brain is more keyed into dabbling in different things.
Nice.
But like it's been pretty cool. I'm liking the Retronauts gig. I'm working with some friends on a podcast that I'm the sound designer / editor on. So we'll see how that goes when it comes out.
Nice.
I don't
Yeah,
want to I don't want to tease it or spoil it too much. So that's all I'm saying about it. But that's
Well, I
really
figured
fun.
yeah. I
But
figured
yeah,
there was something in the works. So yeah, whenever you're ready to share more, please let us know.
definitely.
All right, Daniel, any questions for Jess, or do we want to get into our game here?
Yeah, settle an argument for us. A 2-hour interview or a 4-hour interview?
Okay, before you gotta go, you gotta that's too small of a parameters. But no, I guess I'll let it sit at that. Do you want to? Would you be interested in watching let's say it's someone in the gaming world or somebody that you really admire, and you're like, oh, this person is being interviewed. Would you be more excited about a 2-hour interview with that person or a 4-hour interview with that person?
Personally, I don't have a ton of free time like in big chunks, like 4 hours. Like I just have a bad attention span. Like I have a problem even like sitting down to watch a movie sometimes, unless it's a tight 90. And like certain podcasts I make exceptions for. So it depends on the person and how
Saying
obsessed
a
I am with them.
60-minute interview is probably the best.
It depends on how obsessed I am with the person. Like if it's somebody I am like, I want to know everything about you, I will listen to that person talk forever. If it's somebody that's like, oh, I'm interested in what, I know a little bit about them, I'm interested to learn more, 2 hours or an hour and a half is more my kind of speed with that. But that's just me.
No, it's not just you. No, it's most people. It's most
like,
normal, rational people.
Here's the thing though, like, you look at certain like Dungeons and Dragons podcasts, for example, like Critical is it Critical Role? Critical Role. They have their episodes are 3 to 5 hours long and they have millions of fans, and I'm like, millions of people are cool to sit down and listen to and watch a 5-hour Dungeons and Dragons session where you're actually doing the math and everything.
They're engaged in something, a story is unfolding as it, but to hear any one person babble on about their life and their memories for 4 hours. But
That's a
anyway,
tough one.
Daniel didn't get the answer he wanted here.
Well, I just interviewed Larry Ahern, and that was a 5-hour interview. So
wow.
stay tuned.
We will. We will definitely stay tuned. All right, Jess, you chose a game that I'd never heard of. Will you tell us what this game is, why we're playing it, and what's going on?
Yeah. So, I was pitching a couple of, games back and forth. Almost chose Harvester, but we thought that's a little too edgy, actually. Maybe not Harvester. You got to work your way up to Harvester. It's really weird. But I thought, what's nice and not too long and the opposite of Harvester in every way? It's Dropsy. Dropsy is a game by Jay Tholen, who you might also know as the creator of Hypnospace Outlaw, which is also a game I should have suggested you play. Hypnospace Outlaw is excellent and might scratch that like kind of solving a mystery itch because it's got sort of mystery elements to it. I won't get too much into the weeds on that, but if you know Hypnospace Outlaw, this is a game that guy made before Hypnospace Outlaw, and it is lovely. It's very cute, and it has 0 words in it. It is a completely visual game that you navigate via icons and insinuations and this, therefore, that's. And it's a really like, as far as game design goes, I think that's like such an incredible triumph to be able to do that and have it be understandable and have it be charming and funny and all the stuff that it is. So that's
nice. When did it come out?
Oh, let me Google it. It came out. Oops, I hit a weird button. No, not the symptoms of Dropsy, the game. Dropsy is the name of the clown in the game. This was 2015. And it originally came about in a Something Awful forums thread in, I think, 2000 and I want to say 7, perhaps. But yeah, it was just like one of the guys on Something Awful, happened to be Jay Tholen, just decided to make a little choose your own adventure thread with this little character he had, Dropsy the clown, and it was just like, here he is in a situation. What does he do? And like everybody in the thread was like, oh, you should investigate that box. Oh, you should do this. Oh, you should pick up that thing. And he like just made up all these interactions as it went on and drew all of these awesome illustrations for it. So he like made an adventure game improvisationally in a thread, which is so cool.
And that's what we're going to play today. That this was all these sort of scenarios and outcomes came out of like a real time.
Not literally. That was just like the very first kind of introduction of Dropsy to the world was via that thread, and people liked it so much that people were like, you should make a real game, like you should do this. But I think like the basic character of Dropsy, his personality, and like a couple of the things that he does, those came from the first couple of pages of that thread in Something Awful, and that became the character. And yeah, some years down the line, he made it a real game, and now it's lovely.
Excellent. Hey, Daniel, have you ever played this game?
Nope.
Wow, it's very rare for Daniel for there to be a point and click game out there that Daniel hasn't played. So that's exciting.
Gotcha.
All right.
Well, if it wasn't made in the 90s, I have not played it. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Well, we've been playing a lot of games that were in around 2015. The last couple of games were sort of in that same time frame. Clement Jove wrote, I am watching the stream while contemplating my nice signed box of Harvester I recently won the auction for. So
I'm afraid to ask who signed it and if he's currently in jail.
Oh, that's the dude, right? That's the game that has that thing. Oh,
so for context,
I saw a live stream in which the host called him like collect call.
I don't know. That's weird. I'm not sure if that was the guy you're thinking of, but the protagonist of Harvester, the body actor for Steve, the physical guy you control, that guy went to jail for some very unsavory things that is not super appropriate to talk about. But like his voice actor is a normal guy. I feel bad for the voice actor.
I've been thinking a lot about this, and we got to get into the game, but maybe this is a conversation we can have along the way. But the more I think about art and Woody Allen's come up recently where, to what degree do you ban a work of art when so many people that were involved in that work of art did amazing work? And now you can't watch some of your favorite actors, or you can't watch the cinematography, or you can't watch, all of this stuff, or the score, because this one person ended up being
that is entirely up to, I think, the individual. It's an art versus artist separation situation that I think everybody has to personally juggle with what they're comfortable with. And when it comes to Harvester, it's just like, that's unfortunate. Anyway, this game is still hilarious and I like it. It's just like an unfortunate piece of trivia, basically.
Yeah. I've heard a lot about it for a long time. So
there's other things where it's like, oh, like Roman Polanski, terrible man. Is Rosemary's Baby one of the best movies ever made? Sadly, yes. Do I still recommend seeing the movie? Sadly, yes. Unfortunately, it's really good. It just sucks when awful people make good shit.
I know. I know. That's so true.
Humans, what are you going to do, right?
But it looks like we're going to play something that somebody pretty cool made. So let's do this thing.
Jay Tholen is really sweet, so funny, and a follower of Jesus Christ. Actually, one of the coolest Christians I've ever interacted with. Genuinely super sweet guy.
Love it. Love it. All right. Let's Dropsy it up.
Go for it. Are you playing?
Who's playing? Daniel?
You should play.
No,
okay, I'll play. I'll play for now. I'll be first. Gimme.
Go ahead, Paul.
I've already played it.
Well, it's always fun to have our guest. Here we go. There we go. It's working. All right, I'm gonna hit play. There we go.
I also think the art is beautiful in this game. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to Dropsy.
This is it. Am I playing now? Oh wow, Here we go. So we're in everything's burning down. His clown tent has been. Wait, this is kind of
seventh guesty in terms of icons.
Oh, I like the sound too. Let's check the TV. Let's see what's going on the news. Do I have to change the channel?
The game is a little loud for me. I don't know if I can fix that on my end because I'm not familiar with Zoom.
Let me fix it on my end. Give me control for a sec.
Okay, go for it. Yep.
Is it better now?
Even a little bit lower. Thank you. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anything fire related these days is I can't. Am I supposed to change the channel?
I don't remember. Maybe not.
I don't think I can do anything
if
here.
Not,
I'm already stuck. I'm already stuck.
If not, investigate something else.
All right, let's get out of here.
2 hours later, we're still here trying to change
the channel. Oh, this is just stuff to look at, I guess. Okay, so that's. Okay, so sad clown, vomiting woman, and another sad clown.
You're probably like, oh man, Jess tricked me into playing another edgy game. No, our
What's
boy
that?
Dropsy's having a nightmare. Okay.
He's having a rough one, yeah. Okay, so that's the end of his bed. Is that his? It's like his car bed.
It's like a
Okay.
race car bed.
Is there anything
But yeah,
to
you
pick up?
you can keep walking. There's
Yeah, let's
more
keep
to look
walking.
at.
I'm always just, it's all about trying to, if there are things on the ground to pick up, I tend to forget about those.
This is, this being a more modern point and click, you don't have to be too pixel hunty, thankfully.
Oh, a memory.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a little Dropsy. Oh, he's been through so much.
Well,
He's been through so much in the last 5 minutes.
I know.
Setting up a real tragic character here.
okay, Daniel, tell me what we know so far.
Well, his mother died, probably, at a young age,
At a young age.
when he was young. And the world is burning.
And the world is burning. That's what we know.
You will learn more.
But that's very true to life. The fact that the world
That's
is
very
burning.
true to life right now.
Mm. So, FYI, because this is a dream, this is practically a cutscene. You don't have to look for clues yet, basically.
Oh, okay, good to know. All right.
FYI.
Good. All right, there we go. Nothing to see here. Just keep moving.
Yeah, and your cursor will change to be something else if it is interactable.
Okay. Ooh. So it was just a dream. Everything's okay. Everything's all right.
Yeah,
We're
look
good.
at that little dog. Ah.
We are.
Ooh, you have an inventory.
We're in the very early stages of looking for a dog for our family, isn't it? Scary. Where am I going? Don't go. Wait. Is this what is this stuff? So this is.
Click around and try it out. See
What do I
what it
do?
means. Because there's no words in this game, a lot of it is kind of messing around and finding out. Here's the plot.
So, there's a good. Is it a good person or a bad person? There's an angel and a devil.
And there's the
5.
circus on fire. It seems like
Circus is
it
on
happened.
fire.
Seems like
Oh.
it happened 5 years ago.
Western.
Nice. Western. This is good. That's all we get. Okay. Oh, Mr. Science 3000.
Oh, I
Fun.
forgot about this Easter egg.
Okay, a horror movie sort of talk show.
Jerry
Phil
Springer.
Donahue. It's getting hot. Getting hot. This is cooking show. Okay, so there's that. What's this? Turn it up. Turn it off.
It's interesting that a lot of indie games make their characters talk gibberish in order to save costs on translating the game into different languages.
100%. Like, it's smart, honestly.
Just like goblins in Neverhood.
Mm.
So I wonder if we can turn the music background down a little bit so that the sound effects can be a little.
I'll go to the settings.
Oh, can I? All right, don't yell at me.
We'll go to the settings.
It looks like it's just a toggle, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
So we are where we are. It is what it is.
Mhm.
Just don't click that
That-
one. No.
X out. What am I doing? Just get out of here.
That's the power button that turns the game off.
Let's not do that. All right. Doesn't look like there's anything else. I always feel like I'm missing stuff, so I want to do one quick little.
Sure.
got my
There's the
dog.
nice little photos on the wall now. They're not bleeding and
Oh,
scary.
right. Okay.
The
Yeah.
puppy.
Okay, so everything's good. It was just a bad dream. We're all okay.
Ew.
But was that that channel with the temperature rising? Is that the 2015 version of saying that, hey, climate change is real and we should probably take advantage
I
of
don't
it?
know. I interpreted that as a commercial for something, like a medicine or something. I'm not sure.
Someday we're going to go back and go, why didn't anybody tell us about this climate change? And then you're going to realize that it's been talked about for a long
A
time.
long time.
Call. Let's see.
Terrifying.
I want to call somebody.
So, Jess, what do you think about modern games and the hand holding in modern games?
I love the joke of like his hand is too thick and goofy to dial correctly. That's a
Alright,
funny
so I
little
can't-
gag. It depends on the game. Some, I mean, as someone with a background in working at escape rooms, like it is difficult to communicate to players what is expected of them and what the limits are and what they ought to do and what they ought to learn without like explicitly saying it. Like it's sometimes bugs me because it comes off as like they just, not that they were lazy, but it's like they couldn't figure out how to better get this across to me. Like, come on, like that's obnoxious.
But
sometimes.
we've reached a point in time in which sometimes there is no actual gameplay. I mean, the cutscene we had at the beginning is very reminiscent of many modern adventure games in which you just need to click, progress the story, and that's it. No inventory items.
I mean,
no.
Your mileage may vary on that. I mean, are you thinking of a specific game that does
Well,
this?
mainly Telltale games took that direction and noticed that it's very popular, that you just need to click.
Well, Telltale
Yes.
games are more about the narrative, though. It's kind of like, I mean, you could say similar things about like other games like dating sims. You could say that sort of stuff about like Firewatch, even.
Yeah, in
It's just
Firewatch,
like-
you don't actually need to do anything. The only gameplay is getting lost, and Paul has been getting lost a lot in Firewatch.
Mhm.
And so,
But I kinda like
it
it.
comes down. It comes down to like this philosophical question of what is a game, which is which gamers are by and large not equipped to discuss. Because they get very angry about that question. And if you watch my Firewatch video, that's something that briefly comes up. It's like, I don't know, it kind of is the whole point of the video actually, but it's like, what is a game and why are you mad about it? Like if you enjoy something, does it matter exactly how interactive it is? Narrative is a game. Dungeons and Dragons is a game, and you're just rolling dice and deciding the dice mean things and then playing pretend. Like games are hard to pin down with a sturdy definition. You can go through that door on the back there, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. I want to see. I don't think I did all this though. So.
yeah, but it feels
Yeah,
like
but if you go this way, I think it's progress.
Oh, okay. You're right. Left is progress. I might as well your kid call. What's this door? That's the door. Oh.
But it feels like game developers nowadays want to make a movie or a miniseries, but they don't have the budget for games these days. I'm trying to be a boomer like Paul.
Honestly.
Well,
I mean, what matters is if you have fun.
Yeah.
Bouncing a ball a lot of times can be a game if you decide to make it a game, right?
oh, they gave him a little privacy.
Little privacy.
He looks much happier now. All right, we're good. Let's wash our hands. Oh man, we can't wash
The
our
mirror
hands.
has a very fun Easter egg in it, if I remember right. If you do it a couple times. What?
Nice.
I remember that very clearly for some reason.
It's a good one.
Have you played South of the Circle?
No. I
So
don't know that
Ron-
one actually.
Ron Gilbert suggested that game. And so that game has like a very intriguing story from what I've seen. but you don't actually do anything. You need to collect to progress the story, and if you don't collect anything, the story still progresses.
What is it that bothers? What is it that
Sometimes-
bothers you about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you whether or not that bugs you. But I mean,
It
I
doesn't
just
bother me.
personally am not bugged by it. It doesn't.
If the story is intriguing, then it doesn't bother me. But then the question is, what is a game?
And we're not ever gonna figure it out, my man. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna cook you. Am I gonna cook you?
I think he wants something.
Question. So this is our first puzzle. It looks like, but I don't know what to do.
Do you
So,
have one of those? Did you pick up
maybe I-
anything like that?
Maybe I do.
I think your inventory is your pants there.
My inventory is my pants.
The upper, it's in the upper, but it's like a view of the front of his little pants. It's like the icon after the open arms one.
This one. These are my pants. Okay. There's nothing in there. Oh, this one.
That's not
These are
supposed
my
to.
pants.
That's your inventory.
That is really fun. I like that.
Cute.
Let's give you a little. Let's give you this.
Hey, you want that?
You said we're. Okay, so we're the opposite of an evil clown. Look at us. We are a happy clown.
You are a very nice boy.
We're a nice. What is that?
This game is really sweethearted. Like, it has its heart in such a nice little place. It's such a kind game about like not being judgmental and just trying to make everyone happy you can, and it's just sweet.
You're such a softie. No, hello.
I'm going to work, I think he's saying.
Give him a hug. All right.
Yeah, success. You hugged him.
A daughter.
It's your mom's. It's someone's birthday.
James Jenkins.
James Jenkins tipped $5. I think in the same way paintings are a visual art, and film is a temporal art, games are a spatial art.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Very well said.
I mean, art can be spatial. Yeah, absolutely.
I guess for
So-
me, as a new, as someone coming to this way later in life, what I'm finding is, and I think it's the thing that Ron Gilbert talks about, is that when I don't know when it's like not clear at all what I'm supposed to be doing, or if there's a puzzle and there's no clarity of purpose, that can be super frustrating.
Yes.
The one thing, as much as I loved Fire, I really liked Firewatch. I really liked the solitude of it. I didn't mind getting lost. I didn't mind having to traverse the Wyoming, territory over and over again. I've wished, for me, the depth was a little too narrow. I wished, because I just wish there was a little bit more of a view in front, so I wasn't just bumping into rocks. Okay, partly I'm not good at first person. I'm still new at that. But I just felt like there wasn't enough of a depth of perception that would have made it a little bit more pleasant for me to.
So there's something you might not know about in the settings of a lot of modern games, especially first-person games, called the FOV slider. That might be what you're talking about.
Oh.
A lot of FOV, it means field of view. And a lot of FOV is set to around 90, I think is generally the amount. You could change it to be pretty big in some games, to the point where it's like, I think I'm seeing like a prey animal with the eyes on the sides of my head. Like, it just widens everything out. That might be something you want to look into.
Yeah, thank you. That would be nice to have known earlier, before I played 5 hours of a game and got so busy.
Yeah, but it's far less challenging, so the settings as it.
Daniel's all about challenge.
To me, it's again, that's a personal. It might be less challenging for you because you're used to that type of game, but for me, just a little bit more depth would have been the right thing. So it's all according to.
Like, first-person games are very.
Okay, I'm missing
difficult
stuff. So I've got to give the dog a present. The dog
So
needs something.
So if you click on the dog, you can become the dog and do dog stuff.
I can
click on it in the inventory.
What? I can become the dog? Oh, I
Yeah,
get to
just
shift.
walk around if you want.
Wait. Oh,
So he
this
can.
is exciting.
He
Well,
can
I'm leaving
dig and
Dropsy
stuff.
behind. What do I do?
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Be on him.
Look at him. He's so cute.
He is super cute.
Got some anti-Dropsy pop propaganda outside where he lives. That sucks.
Oh,
So the dog was talking about digging, and I can't help but notice there's a little pile right there. It looks a little like maybe the dog can dig that pile.
thank you, Jess.
What's in there?
You're about as bad of a keeper as Daniel is.
I'm
If you
rusty
look
from-
over there, there's a possibility that you can look at that thing right there and then pick it up. Of course, I don't know. I'm already
being-
in trouble.
I'm being rusty. I haven't worked at the escape room in a couple years.
Oh man, we did our first escape room with the family a few months ago. I had a blast. My son's done a bunch of them. They're really
Nice.
fun. So you've done a lot of work at creating them and monitoring them and all that.
Oh, a lot of monitoring. Yeah, it's a stressful job because a lot of people want to break shit.
Yeah.
When people get frustrated, they start doing increasingly desperate, weirder things, and
Oh,
a
so
lot
you
of them.
you start to see them just get in their frustration levels go very high, and you see.
It's a lot about
personality,
managing
you know.
people's frustration levels, and because it's in your best interest that they don't break all the things in the room because I have to fix them once they leave.
Right. Oh,
And
fascinating.
like a lot of those things were my props that I made, and I don't want to see them get all messed up. Please be gentle.
Any reason to go back in the tent? Probably not.
Probably not. I don't think the dog can leave screens. I think that Dropsy has to leave screens.
Okay.
And the
So
dog
I
will
got whatever
follow.
I needed. Do we know what I
Okay.
got? Can I see what I got?
Yeah, you got a little sock. You can
Oh.
change to Dropsy if you want to check the inventory. It might
Oh,
be in your
okay.
inventory.
Go back to Dropsy.
Wait, what about that flower on the left? Can we do
that's
something
good. I'll
with it?
check.
Could be.
So I got what I got my pick my
Or
On my
legacy
Pendant.
spirits?
I've got and then I got another picture of my clown button. Okay. Check out this red flower. Oh, it's not a red flower, it's a
Ooh,
tomato. Oh, I bet you someone's gonna throw a tomato at my face at some point in this game.
Oh, I hope not.
Tomatoes and clowns. See, there's a pretty good.
Well, now you have some ammo for getting back at him.
I can't go back. I can't go in there. He keeps
No.
saying, nope, can't do it. Something in there.
Must be something else to do.
There must be something else to do, but there's no place else to go. What's this?
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Nothing there. Okay.
Maybe use something from the inventory on.
Nope, not that. What's that? What does that do when I do that?
That is your hug button. You can
Oh, it's my hug button.
I think try using it on the dog. Can you hug the dog?
Oh, okay. I'll do
I
that.
wouldn't be surprised if you can hug the dog. This is basically a point and click hug venture, and the aim is to hug everybody.
Okay. Oh, good. So that's my goal. I'm gonna hug anything and
Aw.
everything at any point. And what does that say?
It's gibberish, but it basically looks like the word success.
Okay, gotcha. There's a great line in the new Barbie movie, which we were talking a little bit about before we. I'm not gonna even say whether I liked it or not. But the funny moment, Ryan Gosling is very funny, and he uses the word sublime. That's all you have to know is that he just uses the word sublime in a very funny way.
Cute.
Um,
I'm gonna guess that going to the right is a good idea. So I think that was your dad outside that took that motorcycle and went to work, and he was like, "While I'm at work, you go to town, you get a present, and give it to your mom's grave."
Oh, good to know. And so, why is my dad a guy, and am I a person that's wearing a clown outfit, or am I I'm just a clown?
I don't know.
I'm a clown 24/7. And if I'm a clown 24/7, why is my dad not
You know, all clowns are persons wearing clown costumes, Paul.
Makes you think.
There's a lot going on here. There's more depth than you're willing. Oh, let's talk to the squirrel.
Yeah. Hi. Oh, he likes Dropsy. You could probably
I'm gonna hug him. I'm gonna hug you squirrel. And you know what? That could be trouble because squirrels.
Aww.
Success.
There's a Twitter account dedicated to whether or not you can pet the dog in various games. So, for example, in Phantasmagoria 1, you can pet the dog in town.
Wait,
So
what's
over
that?
here, you
That's
can
like
pet the
oh, he's
dog.
happy now, or what?
Yeah.
He's just happy because I gave him a hug. Okay, gotcha.
Basically, like when you complete like a little quest for somebody, it'll have that little like I'm happy like icon, so you know that they're like done and you made them happy.
Gotcha. These things seem like I should have picked them up. Like that looks like something I should pick up, and that looks like something I should pick up.
Is there? Can you investigate the hole in the tree, or is that also just a background detail?
This back
It
up.
looks
Doesn't
like
it
a
look?
book.
Oh, up here there's something. No, there's books.
Okay, doesn't matter then. If you can't interact with it, your icon's not going to change to something. So
Yeah, that part I figured out, but I still they looks like it should have. That's
he's sniffing.
let's go. That's what's going on.
He's sniffing about.
Oh, what do we do? He's sniffing, so let's see what.
Hug the tree. Hug the tree. Hug the tree.
Oh my gosh. Okay, reminder to myself: hug everything.
Hug everything. Yeah.
Alopecia.
What a nice walk to town.
We were playing. Oh no, we scared someone. He's sad. Oh.
That kid's sad because the flower's dead.
Yeah, how do we fix the flower?
Aw.
Let's
Can you talk to them or get more details?
I don't want to hug her. Let's talk to her first. Yeah, let's talk because if I hug her, that might be the wrong
Yeah.
thing to do. At this
Unsolicited.
I need to work on my hug. I need to earn my hug. All right, do I have something? I bet you I have something in my pocket. I have a tomato. Can I give her a tomato?
That doesn't seem relevant.
That doesn't seem right. She doesn't want a sock. She doesn't want a picture of my buddy. So I don't think I've got the thing. So this is telling me something.
This scene looks weird.
This scene looks weird?
Yeah.
Because he's looking in his pants there, huh? But
I'm confused. Let's see what do I do with the dog.
so basically,
Talk to her some more.
here's the thing. You're not always going to have the item you need on the screen you're at. This is an adventure game, so you have to explore a lot of places to find the stuff.
All right.
It seems like she's crying because of the flower, so maybe you should plant something.
We know.
Well, but don't I have to find seeds to plant or something?
Hey. I mean, here's the thing. The flower is wilted. What stops flowers from being wilted?
Water. I need some water.
What if that? Also,
Maybe
earlier, I don't think you saw, but the dog was barking and saying that he could dig somewhere. So there might be something on that screen you can dig, and maybe you'll get something that you can use for something else. There's a lot of fetch quests in this game. I don't know if you know that term, fetch quest.
No, but I like it. I'm gonna use it for my kids. Hey, will you fetch me a beer?
So, go to the screen with the playground and
Back
when
to
you
the
first-
playground.
Yeah, when you first went to that screen, your dog barked. So I'm wondering if he knows something or can do something. So
Okay, I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
watch it
switch
now.
switch to your little dog and let's see if he can.
Oh, I
suss
keep
anything out.
forgetting I can switch. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's come over a little bit so he can show up with me. There he is. All right.
Aw.
Let's switch to the dog.
Yeah, is there anything he wants to dig here? Because he made a little icon earlier. I could be wrong.
Can he dig? Okay, let's see what he does.
No, don't do that.
No, you can use that to. What just happened?
The little girl said, "No, don't do that" to the dog because dogs dig. She doesn't want you to dig it up.
Okay,
And Dropsy was like, "Oh no, I didn't mean to."
gotcha. Here, over here.
I don't know.
I don't see anything, Jess.
Well, then maybe there isn't a thing. I was just investigating something.
But we can't leave this space without helping her. We gotta help her. Is there something up here?
Why do you think you
what's
can't
that?
leave?
There's something there. I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna go back to being Dropsy. What's this? I can't. Oh, can I hug it? Can't hug it. Can I climb it? What is this saying? So she's saying, what is that?
Okay, it's a crying sad person in the rain.
Which is her.
This person is sad.
Yeah, and then
And
the
if you
dot
talk-
dot is do something about it.
Yeah, it's like there's more information. Talk to me, and if you talk to her, she tells you, "I'm sad because my flower is dead."
Right, but I can't get this because it's too high. So can I use? It seems like I gotta use something to get that. Right?
What you said earlier? I have to help her. I can't leave this screen. Was that just? Do you think that, or were you joking that? Because you can leave this screen, dog.
Well,
It's an adventure game. Adventure.
But I'm gonna have to come
Before.
back. But I'll have to come back and help her. Usually, in the games that I played, once you move too far to the right, there's no going back.
This is not that type of game.
Okay. Fire hydrant.
Explore. Don't be scared. Mess around.
Okay. Well,
You're very similar to a lot of escape room players that are worried to go to the next area because what if they didn't do everything here? And it's like, guess what? There's stuff in the next area for you to use on the place you were at.
okay.
Sorry to be bossy.
I think the thing is, speaking for my fellow tentative gamers out there, going too far away from the thing that you haven't finished, your goal feels, oh, I see water in the window. And she's, okay, good. Well, I got to talk to these guys. They're going to be afraid. They don't like me. The temperature is really hot, and there's roses. He wants go this way. All right. Looks like there's a glass of water in that window. Okay, keep going. Liking the music.
It's jazzy.
I'm liking the jazz.
Real
What do we
jazz.
do here? Okay, another sad person. Meeting a lot of sad people.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of sadness.
Sad town.
Sad town.
Good thing you're a clown. You want to make things better for everybody.
You would hope. You would think. Oh, what do you see? You're okay. I'm gonna pick up. Oh, there's some. I can
Maybe
give that
that's
to
for
my friend.
something. Yeah. Maybe that's a thing. Yeah.
You are funny.
It was on a different screen. Sorry.
It was. Now I got to go all the way back.
It's 2 screens away. There's also a map, I believe, too.
Is there?
It might be the thing on the upper left, upper right. I'm guessing. Oh no, it's the other thing in your inventory next to the settings.
What is this? Hey, come back. What are you doing? I'm just starting to hear his little noises that he makes. All right, let's go. Let's go give her a flower.
Let's see if this is the thing that'll do the trick. So I don't know if you noticed, but Dropsy has a bit of a bad reputation. People think he caused the fire in the circus.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not notice that.
That's what the news report was saying. It was like 5 years ago there was a terrible fire, and it was like, is Dropsy to blame?
Oh, man. Did you get that, Daniel?
Nope.
Okay, good. I'm not there. No, that didn't help.
Doesn't want a new flower.
You
She
don't want
wants
a new flower.
this
You want
one to be
this-
better.
Okay, so we're gonna go get some water. You hang tight. I know
Good
that
idea, though.
I know that I can leave this screen and I can still help you. I'll be back.
Yeah, there's no what they call point of no returns. There's none of those in this game so far as I remember. You can always freely go wherever you can freely access. You can always go back to places you've been before.
Excellent. Can't go in there. Well, what's that cigarette smoke? Cigarette? Can I give him?
Maybe you should try to give her something.
Can I go past this? Oh, you know what? I think this person wanted the flower for some reason. I remember them saying, I don't know why, but I'm going to try it.
Oh, she wants a knight in shining armor.
What? No, I made her happy.
Oh, thanks.
Can I hug her? I'm going to try to hug her. Yeah, I got a hug. Nice. Boom.
Yeah. So you can go left. It looks like maybe there's a hospital to the left. You can go right. There's all sorts of places to go in this game.
I need to get that glass of water right there. That's what I need. How do I get that? I didn't even try. Could I have tried to get that? They probably won't let me. Why don't I try before I go any further? Oh, there's water. I don't need a glass of water.
There's a lot of water.
Oh, oh, never mind. Oh, that's so cute. Look, he's happy.
They put it in there. That's nice.
It's getting dark. All right, so I need to music change.
So pretty.
Let's get that. This is all about making people happy as much as possible.
Yeah,
right?
it's
That's
cute.
great. Can I go in the water? Can I go in there? I don't think I can. Okay, so I can't go in the water. I gotta keep going left. I'll come back here. Let's go. Let's see what more we got. Okay, what do we got here?
Sniffing.
Oh, okay. Well, that tells me it's a grave site. That's probably where our mom is. This is, I don't know,
someone
gym.
who's happy and healthy, I guess.
Happy and healthy.
Give the hospital money. Don't end up in the cemetery.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Maybe.
Let's see if the dog needs to explore or something. Anything here? Maybe not. So I can't. Okay, I have to stay within the radius of Dropsy.
Well, I think it's just you have to stay on the screen as Dropsy.
Okay.
It doesn't look like
nothing here. All right.
Doesn't look like anything's happening
All right.
for now. I don't know.
Nothing. We got that. We got that. Okay, let's keep going.
A lot of games like this, it's kind of about like just kind of exploring a bunch, taking in like suspicious stuff and being like, okay, I'll come back later.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
So this game is based on the penultimate puzzle in Phantasmagoria 2, right? Where you have to hug your mom to go over to the final puzzle.
You have to hug your mom?
Yeah, in Phantasmagoria 2. You know, you get those flashbacks, and the last flashback is you as a kid. And
forgiving
hug
your mom for having such a bad wig.
Okay, I need drugs equal money. I need money to buy my drugs. So I can't go in there and get my drugs until I get some
equal
money.
Paul Morgan Stetler, 2023.
And she was too fast to let me hug her, too.
Too slippery.
When we were talking, he was commenting on these simulator games like Lawnmower Simulator,
Power Wash Simulator.
Power Wash Simulator, and he was saying that people really get a kick out of these games that there's no stakes, there's no, and I have to say, I was like, that's really fun. So I think it'll be. I think we got to have a day where I'm just gonna wash windows for 3 hours straight.
Kind of nice.
I something about it.
So I think there was a screen back there you didn't go to, and it was all the way on the left.
Okay. Daniel, you found some. The other ones that look funny though were like like drug
dealer simulator, and you've got.
There's one. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, some of them are shovelware, just jokes.
Yeah. Okay, got some stuff here. Zen Solve says that it was an amazing moment when Curtis finally forgave his mom for her weak choices. Very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's stronger than me. I can't forgive her.
I wasn't shooting that day, so I don't remember. What do we do here? What?
You just look at something
That's
suspicious.
my mom. Okay.
I don't know. That's not your mom.
That's not my mom.
No. Your mom is the lady with the blue hair.
Oh, right. So let's go see her.
Maybe
No, where
she's
is
wearing
she?
a wig.
Feels like I should be seeing more things. Oh, what's this? What? What are you asking? What's the deal? There's like a little
Can you hug it?
tomb down there. Can I hug it? Can I hug? Hug
the
what? That
road.
thing?
Oh, the thing you clicked on, which was a bush that looks like it's got arms. Nope, I was wrong.
No. Dropsy's like, come on, VoidBurger. I can't hug a
I
bush.
thought it was plausible because they hugged a tree earlier.
I'm getting farther and farther away from the little girl, Jess.
Oh my god! Don't panic about it.
Nervous.
Why are
what's
you
that?
so nervous? She's not going anywhere.
I mean, you finished Monkey Island 2, in which we had to switch 3 islands for each puzzle every
Well,
time.
that scared. That freaked me out too. What? So when I do this, what does this do? Isn't this like a thing?
That is showing you the time of day.
Oh.
Because there's a little day-night cycle happening here. So there might be
Gotcha. And
some
then-
people that like change where they are, what they're doing based on what time it is. That's the
Wow.
map.
There's my map.
You might be
Pretty
able
cloudy.
to.
Pretty cloudy day.
That's because you haven't seen all of it. It's the fog
Yeah.
of war. And by the way, those little dots, I'm curious if maybe those are warp points. I'm not sure though. Or if they're just illustrating that is where the screen is. I think they're just illustrating where the screen is.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, what's that?
VR
Pants.
set.
I got some more pants. What are these?
You got pants in your pants.
Got
So
pants.
weird.
They look like they're like made of, rock or something or plaster.
Yeah, it looks like it's part of a statue.
Okay. All right. So I got those. That's good. What else? What's this?
No.
Gold mine here. Nothing?
Try hugging it.
Oh, yeah. Hug it.
Hug all the things.
Hug
When
all the things.
When in doubt, hug stuff. What's funny about this game is, yeah, hell yeah.
Wait, ALO. We got to know what that word is. I've been saying alopecia, which isn't right, but we got to come up with the right word.
I
So
really
we got
think it's.
alopecia.
I really think it's just success in a funny font.
I know.
Yeah.
I want to. Let's come up with the actual word, and then let's say it with joy.
Okay.
I think most of the words in this game look like they're written in English, but the first 2 letters are randomized. And so it says success, you have the U and the C and the C. But the first letter looks like an A or something.
Is it
Breaking
A?
Dawn.
Oh, I see something up here. Did you guys see
Yeah.
that?
What the heck was that?
Ooh, what are you?
What the heck is that? Oh,
Oh, no, I'm going to hug this tree first.
scary.
Let me hug a tree before it comes and gets me.
Yes. Mm.
Alosia.
It's Italian, yeah.
Hello.
Andiamo.
Andiamo. What's this?
So something that's like funny about Dropsy is like I feel like a lot of like old point and click games you have to use what's called the keyring method, where you're just going through your inventory and just rubbing everything you have on everything in the screen because you're just desperate. Like, what does this game want from me? Which is not great gameplay in my opinion, but I feel like this game makes more sense logically for the most part. And instead, the keyring method is, can I hug that? Let me just try to hug that.
I like that. Yeah, when all else fails, just, you got to at least try the hug.
May as well hug
This-
something.
This is something.
Yes.
It's not a thing that I can.
Mysterious.
Boy.
I mean, it's like the opposite of full throttle. Over there, you could kick everything, and over here,
That's
you can
right.
hug
He kicks everything. Yeah. Are we in this? Are we back out where we came? This is still a brand new spot.
Don't touch those, I guess.
No touching. All right. No touching.
So hug them.
What about no hugging?
Oh.
What's the worst that could happen?
Should I give it a hug?
Maybe.
It's gonna get mad at me.
Not the podium.
You should hug yourself, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, there's a tree. Can I hug this tree? No, I can't do that.
The other one seemed a little more accessible.
Church. We're gonna make a statue. That's why we got our statue pants, our marble pants. So we're gonna do something about. You said there was something else worth hugging here? Oh, this guy.
I was curious if maybe that was huggable.
Give it a try. You look at us like, what should I do now? You know what you want to do, Dropsy.
I want to hug that thing.
Oh, be.
So there's two different exits on this screen here.
And it's interesting
Here?
that we're not getting any achievements for hugging
Here.
things. So this is hugging just for hugging, for the sake of
Just
hugging.
for hugging's sake. I
The way
think
it
there
should
might
be.
be an achievement for hugging everything you can in the game. I'm not sure.
Do you have a preference? Do you go in this way or this way?
Not really. What's the vibe? What do you feel?
No, I was going to go that way. Although it looks like I'm going into an inferno. Another spot. I am so far away from the girl right now, I will never find my way back to her.
No, you're fine.
But she's crying.
Do
She's
not
still
be
crying.
Do not be afeared.
Another new spot. Okay. Whoa.
A desert. Game's great. This game's big.
I mean, if
We were
this
covering a lot of territory.
if this were a
Okay,
quick
what-
King's Quest, you'd be dead by now. 2
I'm
minutes
going
in
to hug
the
this
desert.
cactus.
That's it.
He's like, no way, man. That's going to hurt.
Spiky.
Okay.
Hug the sign.
Oh, I'm surprised you can't like read it, but maybe we'll make more sense of it later.
The anxiety. So here, there is an anxiety that I'm sure everybody gets to some degree, which is you keep getting all these options, right? And so the more I go right than left, and wherever I go, that takes me to a brand new place. I just keep thinking about all the places that I didn't go to, and what did I miss, and should I have gone that way first, or am I missing something that it also? That's the anxiety that I go through. I
Welcome to
imagine
the-
that has to be universal to a degree.
Welcome to the gamer's dilemma.
Okay.
Is
good.
this way progress, or is this way maybe an ammo dump somewhere? Like, you know. That guy's some sort of
What? What whale? That's a
Whistle.
lot of information.
If you recycle, you'll get money. I guess that's what he meant.
So his glow things, they don't glow no more, is his problem, I think. So this looks to me to be
He's sad.
a little like a joke on like Area 51, because he seems to be selling tchotchkes related to aliens. And you were just in a very strange alien-looking place, so this must be some sort of weird historical site.
So he needs these things to be shiny again and glowing again because they don't. So we need to help him out too.
Mhm.
I can't give him a hug
Nope.
until I probably solve his problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to go into the. Oh,
Hug the man in black. Hug him now.
what is that?
Ugh.
Car, dude, aliens.
Alien abductions, and then he went into a portal. That's what I saw.
Again, there's so much behind me, but I keep going forward. All right, I hug this guy. He's not gonna let me hug him.
Ooh, indecipherable.
He's like, no, what are you doing? All right, I bet you he could use
Hug
it.
him.
Yeah,
Hug
hug him. Hug him.
Oh, is he gonna be happy? Alopecia. He didn't even smile.
Didn't make him happy, but we got a hug
I'm not sure if
out of
that
it.
counts as a successful hug.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not gonna be able to get through here, I'll bet.
Looks a bit blocked.
This looks like it should be.
It looks like you're like right outside of like the Area 51 equivalent, right? If there's like a Men
Maybe
in
I can
Black
just
guy
climb
there.
over this way. All right, so I can't. I'm at the end of the road here. This is as far as I can go until I find a way in.
Yep, I guess so. Time to explore elsewhere.
All right, good. I now have a reason to go back.
Yeah.
I can't go in that door.
So you basically
He's
feel
fine.
anxious because you don't know what's in that other location, or that you might miss out on an entire location because fear
no,
that
I
you
don't-
won't find your way back.
I don't know if it's that logical. It's more about what. There's this something in my brain that's like, what's the right way to go first? Should I be, always going back before I go forward? Should I, what's the? So then I like this T-shirt design, by the way. We should get that done and then make
Those
that
are
work
good.
for. All right.
No,
let's-
that's a common choice paralysis thing in all sorts of games. Like, how do you, if you're playing Monopoly, do I decide to buy this or that? Like, it's a very
you buy them
similar
all.
sort of-
That's the thing. You just buy everything. I learned that a long time ago.
yeah.
Agony Goose said it before I did. He said, I think it's a what should I be doing first anxiety. That's exactly.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a very open game. It doesn't necessarily go in, like, I mean, there are some linear orders to things that happen. You get this, therefore you get this. I didn't explain what a fetch quest was. I forgot. But a fetch quest is a thing that shows up in games where somebody wants this one thing. To get that one thing, you have to talk to somebody else who's like, oh, I'll give you that thing if you get me this. Fair trade. And then you
basically
try to go get
explain
that.
the plot of all
then
of
it
the
keeps-
Monkey Island games.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it keeps going.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's a chain, a big trading chain.
This
That's what
also
fetch-
reminds me too, part of the anxiety is not knowing the terrain. And I think about this when I go hiking in general too. Whenever I hike a new trail, and I don't do huge hikes, but we'll go, there's a bunch of stuff here in the Northwest. And whenever I hike something brand new, it's always a little nerve wracking because I don't know where, I don't have any, any familiarity with it. So how long is this going to be? When am I going to get to that next trail switch? But then once you do that hike a few times, it's a completely different experience because now you have all your markers and and the same thing with games. Like right now, everywhere I go is brand new. But I
and it's
imagine
like-
we're going to be doubling back, and after a while, you're going to go, okay, I know where I am. I know what's going on here.
It's
And
also like to even expand out from that, like you're learning not just literally about this game, but you're a newer gamer, so you're learning the language of games and what they expect from you. And this game also has a very specific language in that it's only using visual language to get across concepts.
which I really like, by the way. I think that's really cool. And that must have been really fun for them to. So he's hungry, and he wants what? What's
Hungry?
this? What's
He's
that?
smelling something.
Oh, something smells. It's smelly in here. That's terrible, and
Yeah, it's a dump.
it's terrible because I'm in a junkyard. So we need to somehow get an air freshener for him. How do I?
Also, a fetch quest is technically not the chain of fetch quests, like a singular mission in a game where somebody's like, can you get me this? And the whole mission is just find the thing and give it to them. That's a fetch quest.
Right. I don't think I can do anything here. I think I just know we need to freshen up his junkyard.
Just make a mental note. We come
Mental
back
note
later.
and move on. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Unless,
Daniel.
unless you have something nice in your pockets that might smell good.
Well, I already gave him a rose away.
Damn, you did.
I don't think
Tomato
he needs
smells
to
good.
stop.
Maybe tomato is like, you can use tomato juice to like make something smell less like a skunk and stuff like that. Nah.
Like, what? Why are you giving me a
What?
tomato?
Okay.
He's like, sorry. I like that he looks at us like, really? Why are you making me do that? Hey, Daniel, will you give the controls to our friend Jess for a little bit? I'm going to
Yep.
take a 1.5 minute break. I'll be right back.
Sure.
There you go, Jess.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna make his anxiety worse and bring us somewhere.
Bring us to the end of the game in like 5 minutes.
Do you hate it? Are you hating this?
No, I'm saying that you probably know the game by heart, given that you were not so subtle in your hints, so I presume that you know the game by heart at this point in time.
No, I don't. Given that none of those hints worked, it was me guessing. Yeah, this guy, shit. He wants that stuff too. I don't suppose we have more of it in our pockets, do we? I gave that away already. Sorry, buddy. Come back to you later.
So the thing is, with 2D adventure games, I don't feel like you could ever get lost because there are very specific locations. But with games like Firewatch or 3D games in which you navigate in a 3D space, there you can actually get lost, just like you can get lost in real life when you can go in multiple directions. Or here, you're pretty...
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of 2D games that are pretty easy to get lost in because, like, I'm thinking of stuff like, I don't know, like Dark Seed, where it's like everything just looks like an HR Giger nightmare and it's hard to differentiate
Because
what's
it
going
is
on.
an HR Giger nightmare.
It's by HR Giger.
Ooh, map. I'm going to read some chats. You keep going, Jess.
Yeah, sure.
Zen Solipsis writes, I love how CWC on the surface is about playing these games, but on a deeper level, it's also about Paul just trying to figure out how gamers think.
That's weird.
Papa Joe Robertson said, some of these rooms remind me of the game Altered Reality. Do either of you know what that is?
The name sounds familiar.
Hello? Yeah.
No vampires allowed past this point. Okay.
Nice. A lot of times when the music shifts, it means we're getting closer to something, or it's getting more dangerous. And this just seems like they just mix up the music.
I just like music. So we're not allowed to pass by here because we look a little too close to a vampire. So,
Okay,
I
so
guess we gotta prove we're not a vampire.
We've run into a number of places where we can't get in until we get until we fetch whatever we need to fetch to get in, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you're walking with way more confidence. Dropsy looks a lot more happy with you under control than you do.
Someone mentioned in the chat this game is an anomaly by the fact that a lot of locations are available just as you start the game.
Yeah.
Because usually, for example, on Monkey Island, the locations open up as you progress in the game, but over here, everything's available to you right at the start of the game.
A lot of it, yeah. I mean, there's still like, walled up stuff. Okay, that squirrel is still happy. That's great.
Oh, what's that on the floor?
Can you
pick that up?
re-hug? Can you
No, I think we tried that earlier, didn't we?
Re-hug her.
you only get one hug per object?
No, I think you can re-hug stuff. Is he gonna run away before I can hug him now? Okay. Got him.
Got him.
Got him. Sniped. What a docile.
He got a kiss.
What a docile squirrel. I wish they were that cool about it. Oh, there's a direction up here. Go that way. Oh, we helped that guy earlier. Remember him?
He's gonna help us, I'll bet. Oh no, he's mad. Chickens can't fly. Can't pick up their...
Hi, chicken. Oh. Sorry.
Happy
You're
sound.
The fact
You're
that the
not my
time of
baby.
day, the fact that the time of day changes without you actually doing anything is also unusual for an adventure game.
I mean, you're changing screens. I guess that's probably what it's basing it off of.
Yeah, but in other adventure games, you usually need to do something to, like in Phantasmagoria 2. In order to get to 5:30 to reach your appointment with
plot.
Dr. Harburg, you
Oh,
actually
this
need
fish is
to-
heartbroken. This fish is heartbroken. We got to get him a girlfriend or something. I don't know.
Okay, so if we can get some water from the fish's pond to make the girl happy, what do we need to give the fish? The fish, why is the fish unhappy? Does it tell us why?
That it's just broken heart.
Broken hearts, we need to find a new fish.
Maybe, yeah.
Find a mate. We got a lot, we got a lot of work to do.
I know, right? I think we didn't I think you can make this tree like happy.
Oh yeah, it's a face. There's a face.
Yeah. Like I know we like hugged it, but it didn't make it happy. So I'm
Maybe
wondering
we
if
got to
there's
hug it
something
a
else we
number
can
of
do.
times.
I think that's it. I think you have to do something or give it something.
Boy, that's another thing. We should write down all the stuff. Okay, we never talked to her, did we?
Who's this? No, she's not here
Wasn't there
during the
before.
daytime.
She sat next to her friend, the one we gave the flower to.
Why is she so sad? Okay, what? She's like sad because what?
Oh no, she's not talking to me. She's ignoring me, I think.
Sad
Not sure.
because. Chairs.
Think about
Chairs.
chairs.
What about the chairs?
Nope,
Not
different
her.
girl.
Okay, so wait.
Ooh, we have a
That's the
bouncer
same as it
over
was
there.
earlier.
We never
we didn't
figured
have a
out the
bouncer.
first girl's problem, though, right?
No, but we saw it. Like
He's sad.
the first girl's problem was she wanted the flower. She has a secondary problem. It looks like that we don't have any like leads on right now, and the second girl like wants a joint or something, and we don't have a joint.
Okay. I don't. Oh, that thing's come up before. That thing had something to do with the junkyard.
Maybe he doesn't know what he wants. I don't know.
No, I think the
Maybe
Men in
he's
Black said the same thing.
No, he said a bunch of different symbols that were not that.
We got a fist bump.
There you go. Nice.
I love it. He's not
Nice.
cool with the hug, but he'll take a fist bump.
Oh, he's happy now. He was just grumpy. I love that animation because he's like wet. Like
Yeah. Can we talk to him now? He's happy. All right. Will he talk to us now that he's happy?
Oh, he just
No,
thinks
he
you're cool.
Just flat out happy. Okay, we've done our job here.
Bouncer's
go
gonna let
through.
me in because I'm cool.
This game's great.
Cute.
Good God. Oh my gosh. Let's have a drink. Oh yeah. Is that a tape recorder?
Well, take that cassette for later. Does he have any different dances, or is it just that one? It's just that one.
Wait, take control of the dog and see if the dog has a dance.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, if he just sits.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
There's no way to grab any of those things on the bar.
Nope.
No. Okay. Yeah, it's rare to have such that the goal of a game is about making people happy. That's not something I've run into much of.
Swex tipped $20. Dropsy it down like low like that.
Drops it down like low like that. Drops it like it's hot.
Thank you, Zwex. Dropsy it down like low like that.
Guy's suspicious of me. He wants to arrest that guy. I don't know who that is, though. This guy's still asleep. I guess he'll come back when he's awake.
And the person who made this is just a single. This is just an individual who made this game on their own, or did they have a team behind it?
I think there was a team behind it, but I think it was largely I think a lot of the work was Jay Tholen, but I'm not sure how much of the work it was.
Okay, so we're in church. She's preaching the Bible. She's too loud. No one's paying attention.
No one likes it.
No one likes it.
I have a
The
sandwich?
guitar. Shit, what about the guitar and the rock and roll? Okay.
Wait, we got a sandwich over there.
Oh, let's get a sandwich. I need
Yeah.
a sandwich. I'm hungry.
Oh, he's not taking the sandwich.
Get me one.
Maybe I think I have to make this guy happy to get the sandwich. Okay, rock is bad. Rock is the devil.
Oh, right.
are
Cigarette
bad.
smoking is even worse. Yeah.
Mhm.
God. Does she need a hug?
You're not allowed to have a sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she says that, you can't have a sandwich?
Yeah, so I think what she said.
Oh, it costs money for give us money. Oh, let's put the rock and roll in there.
There's a cassette,
Scare,
I think.
scare her off. Yeah. Let's see if this does the right thing or the wrong thing.
You're gonna dance? Good. Now you can go get a sandwich.
Yeah. Sandwich get.
Yeah, baby.
There you go. That was gamer logic. What's up? You were right.
Yeah, that's when I
So-
ever wonder if I'm not getting better. These are moments where I'm like, aha!
That was
I wouldn't have
gamer
known that
instincts.
back in the day.
So they're
That,
still
that
like
shows
annoyed
that you actually
she's-
played Monkey Island, because usually in adventure games, what you need to do is trick people into doing something so that you'll be able to steal something from them or achieve something else. But over
Yeah,
here,
Monkey Island definitely helped me learn those. But there's nothing to do with those two guys. It just seems like we should have some way to. We can't hug either of those dudes.
Well, I don't think that was. So she was anti-rock and roll. That wasn't rock and roll. I think we gotta like wig her out and make her leave for them
We
to
gotta
be
find
happy.
another tape. There's
Yeah.
another tape out there somewhere.
I think.
that was considered rock and roll when
That's the gibberish Bible passage there.
Oh, I hate my job, is what he's saying.
Dropsy's like, well, look at me,
hug
pal.
him. Hug him.
I'm not sure it's gonna
Hug
be the answer, but it always.
Chicken. No, rebuffed.
This is not cool.
But
Yeah.
it made him leave.
You ever get to hug the chicken, dude?
This evil clown tried to hug me. Like, you're
Oh,
wasting
somebody-
money by
You're
being
wasting
here.
money.
I
There's
hate
a
this
vampire
clown.
costume over there.
Mm.
Maybe we need it to convince
convenient.
that guy on the bridge.
Mm-hmm. Scare him away.
He says, "Get back out there. You're the reason. You're." It's like the sign twirler.
You're wasting money by complaining to me. Oh, he's sad. Hey, get out of here. We hate you.
Wow. All right. That looks like.
Get out of here. We hate you. Just don't even talk to me. Okay.
Wait,
Fine, jeez.
can the dog get the costume?
I don't think so. But, I mean, we could try.
Hate my job. I can't give him a hug. There's a lot of things we got to come back to. Dog, there we go.
Hey, you hate the dog, or is the dog okay? Can the dog talk to you? I don't know. Nah. Don't think so. Dog cannot grab things. He is just a dog.
Okay, gotcha.
Alas, he is just a puppy.
He's brokenhearted because did you see that?
Yeah, his like wife is dead, I think, or left him.
All right, we'll leave the chicken. He's smoking.
Oh,
Wait, that looks like that the character spirited away.
a little bit, yeah. And you know, this lady,
Can we give her a sandwich? Give her the sandwich.
yeah.
She's wanting something a little more elaborate, but I think she'll be happy with the sandwich.
There you go.
Oh, yum.
Aww.
He's happy. Is she happy? When do we go? Hello, Sia.
Nice. I'm wondering if the dog can like investigate, like in here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe not. He's not that little. Interesting.
There's a cross on the ground. There's.
She also
Why
doesn't
is-
like that loud lady.
Why is everyone 3/4 happy? What's up with the last
do we ever?
quarter?
Oh, is that something? Do we ultimately make them happy? She doesn't like her,
Mm-hmm.
but that's pretty
happy.
happy. I don't think we're gonna make anybody happier than that. That's
Yeah,
not-
that's happiness.
I think that's full throttle happy.
Well, that's all this. That guy that the cop wants to arrest. He's wanted.
That second one, say that second.
It was like a band logo, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they're
Oh,
closed.
but more rock and roll. We need to find that band.
Mm-hmm. But they're closed for now. I don't know their hours. It's the middle
There's a-
of the day,
there's a-
though.
There's a cassette tape in the thing. Let's go in there.
Can't. It's closed.
Rats.
What's
break-
there
break
on
a
the
window.
table?
Grab a rock and throw a window at.
Here's
There we go. Now
Oh,
that looks
got it.
demonic. That looks good. That
All right,
looks like that's the ticket. This is not grabbable.
So,
Let me see what this guy wants
all right.
before I go and do that.
yeah, that was my question to you. Is that you found the thing that's gonna get us some more information at the church? But do you go back right away and do that, or do you explore while you're here? And you decide to explore.
You can if you want.
No, I'm just curious what your general
I figured while I was here, you
instincts
know.
were.
So yeah, what does this mean? It looks like there's a spot that either has this or we want to dig there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's this? I'll take that.
Something.
It's like a
So-
bunker. We haven't been there yet. I don't know what that second thing is. Like a treasure chest or something? I'm not sure.
Map or. Oh, the
Goodness.
devil is killing
Killing the workers.
the workers.
Oh my gosh, that guy looks crazy.
That's
Yeah.
half a portrait of Jesus.
Can
Wait, I have an
Alright, let's
idea
give-
about the playground.
Let's do that thing.
you did?
Wait,
What's
when
your
we were
idea?
when we were at the playground at night, there was that woman on the slide, right?
All right.
Mhm.
But the girl wasn't there
Yeah.
because it's night.
Yeah.
So maybe
And?
we can plant the flower.
Oh, at night. Okay. I don't have the flower anymore.
We gave the flower to who?
There might be a second flower out there, perhaps. Okay, time to ruin this lady's day, I guess.
Oh, we need water. I think what we need is water for the flower. You want to put it in that one or put it in the other one? Why do we have two options?
I don't know. One's just open. It's just how, radios look.
I don't know.
All right, let's see if this does the trick.
Now we're talking.
Not enough to, make her stop, though.
Why are they sad? Give them hugs. Oh, they don't like that she's talking so much. She's these hugs. They're not gonna let us.
Maybe the
Unhuggable.
second tape is there just to give us a second chance to take the
There's
sandwich.
another sandwich. There's another sandwich.
Put away my hugs. Oh, can I hug her? Nope.
Nope, get yourself a sandwich though. So we
I
get to
already
keep.
got a sandwich. I can't get another sandwich, I don't think.
Yeah, you can. You gave the one away. You should be able to get it.
No, what are you talking
No?
about? There isn't. You can't. There's no grabby. There's no grabby.
Dang.
No grabby hand.
But there's something in here that we can do because of this tape. We're
Yeah.
missing something.
Well,
Maybe
we're
I,
gonna have to figure it out with time. We can't, you're very impatient.
No.
Some things you gotta come back to later, and it just doesn't work yet.
Will that
might
still
be
be playing
another-
when we get back, or will she? have
Well,
figured
it'll
it out?
probably be on the ground. I had to guess. So I could go. How about this way? I wonder if the CD store opens at night. The music store.
We're gonna call the
Hands too fat.
Why do they keep giving us options with
Oh, this is that place that
Yeah,
guy was
Yeah.
talking about on the other screen.
Oh, you're not gonna
Logo.
talk to our police officer guy?
Well, I already have. He says the same thing.
Oh. Did we hug him?
I saw him on a different screen. No, we didn't hug him, but I have a feeling he's not huggable yet. Yes, this was a commercial for medicine.
And
That
she,
was alright.
that
Okay.
girl on the stairs had that animation in her thoughts.
Did she? Maybe
And a
she needs
temperature
medicine. She's
gauge.
sick. Yeah, maybe she's sick. Okay, doctors, hospitals, medicine. Oh, they create medicine here, I think. This is a pharmaceutical company.
What about our little robot down there?
I was just talking to him.
That was it?
That was who
Okay.
that was who I was speaking to.
She wants. No, you can't go by here until you have what?
Access denied to me, the freaky guy. Oh, I need like a key card or something to get through here, I think. That's my guess.
Jeez, why is she sad?
What the hell? Hello. You want a hug? No. Yeah, we're just not allowed in here. I am a weird guy, I understand.
I don't know.
Want to try to hug that guy?
Yeah, give it a try.
Like
He doesn't look
churros.
like he'd be very receptive to it, but keeping
He's
an eye on you.
lookout. Yeah.
Oh, we have to give someone ice cream. We need money. We have to run up TV. Bad clown. Don't like
I'm
clowns.
not talking to you.
Oh,
Oh.
CD.
Mm-hmm.
Get ourselves a CD. If you give me a CD, I'll be happy.
That was a record.
Or a record. Yeah, it's a record. Okay. Oh,
Congratulations. That's his version of hugging.
Yay.
You can do that to all of
Oh,
the fire hydrants.
we had
in
got.
this
We had.
game.
Did he do it at the first fire hydrant that we went to? He must have. I must have
It
missed it.
didn't click it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So silly. Okay, where are we now? wanna look at the
Population
map. I wanna see.
14,000. Wait, it's night. Let's go to the playground.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we still don't know how. We have to.
We don't have anything
What?
for that though.
Yeah, we don't have anything for
Where's
it.
the map?
Yeah. What do you mean? Where's the map?
Can we open the
Are
map
you able
so
to hit the
we'll go
when you hit the
directly to
map? Are you
playground?
able to just immediately go to wherever you want to be?
Unfortunately, no.
You have to walk your way back
Really?
every time.
Yeah, I'm clicking. It doesn't change the icon. This is where my mom is. We still haven't gone there yet. We've been too distracted to go to do the main quest, which is going to the cemetery. I don't remember if it's blocked off or something.
But this map is not to get you places fast. It's to show you where you are and where you need to go in order to get to a certain location.
Mm-hmm. Go in that way. I keep double clicking by accident and going past it.
Gnome.
Hug him.
I'm gonna try to hug that guy. Is he too little? No, he's not. Nice.
Nice.
I bet there's someone here during the day. setting up their Christmas lights.
Is hugging mandatory? I mean, if I don't hug anyone in the game, can I still finish it?
I don't know.
Daniel.
Why would you?
Daniel, you have to hug.
Oh, it's this guy. He's over here now. Got identification? No, I don't. But he's not gonna let me pass. Yeah.
Well, how do we get identification? We have so many things that we need to get. We need water. We need identification.
Or we need a new flower. We're not sure if we need water yet. Is there another screen to go to there? Did I whiff past the screen? No. Yeah.
How many days have we been wandering the streets? Seems like it's been.
We're not very efficient.
Yeah.
Our dad must be worried about us.
Do you want to see the news again, or is it all the same news?
I think it's the same news.
Okay.
Oh, go in there. I keep
No one's here.
Because of the lag. I keep like whiffing. Okay, closed. Cannot infiltrate the pharmaceutical company at night.
Got to be something about the telephone. There's got to be something. All right, what else? Maybe the record store is open now.
Yeah. Or maybe there's a. Oh yes, look at that. There it is.
Look at that. I had an idea, and the idea was partly right.
Hey, it's this guy from earlier who wants a record. You got money for records?
How do we get money? Where do we get? Can we give him something can we barter?
You're gonna have to get a job.
Yeah, right.
Oh, sick. That looks like a good album.
1977, nice.
You can also put CDs in here.
He's talking about live shows. I mean, he's talking about that stage. Can we perform?
I don't think so, but I'll try.
Oh, it looks like.
Can you don't steal the cassettes? He's telling me because there's a cassette here. He's like, hey, don't steal that.
No, hug this guy.
But I do know that there are cassettes that I
gotta hug that guy
church.
over there. He needs a hug.
I'm gonna go to the church and get the cassettes because if the church is open at night, because I have a feeling that you can use it in that cassette player and make them happy, maybe.
Oh, what did you give him the dog the fire hydrant? There was a fire hydrant right there.
Not yet.
We got so much work to do.
Again.
It's a lot
of options.
Exhausting. Okay, there's one.
That guy's not here yet.
Grab that. All
Well, you're not using this. I'll just take it.
Just the one? All right. The sandwich looks good.
I know it does.
Didn't have my lunch today.
Oh no. Let's see, is it too late to pop in?
What would you like to eat, Paul?
Yep, too late.
Oh.
An entirely Dropsy free establishment. Do not even come here.
Oh, it's daytime again. It's already daytime? We can't go back? How do we accelerate the...
Wait,
We should go visit Mom.
I believe the day-night cycle is based on traversing screens, so I think that you can just like toggle between a screen back and forth to
What
make
does
time
the flickering icon of the girl mean?
So at the very beginning of the game, your dad's like, I'm gonna go to work. It's your mom's birthday. Leave a present at her grave. And that's my mom.
We're here. Might as well go check out. Do we have something for her?
I don't know. I don't think we do yet.
Oh, there's a flower.
There's a flower. Hey, I can do that. Okay. Sure. Get out of your way. Is that okay to dig up? Looks like we are going to bury something here. perhaps. We dug a little grave for a little animal of some sort. Okay. Weird. This might be...
Flower's gonna come in. Oh, we can take the whole potted flower and then we can dig. Oh,
It's stung by a bee.
that's on. Okay, yeah, we can plant that. There
There
we
we go. Now when it's nighttime,
Dang,
we'll
that took a long time to
sneakily
pick.
plant that.
Oh, we got some more flowers. We can
He
steal
doesn't want
flowers
this.
from a grave.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
right
want that
in-
one. I don't know why.
Yeah. It looked like some huggable
Some huggable
tombstones
graves.
there.
Oh, it looks like I can put the little picture here. That's the wrong thing.
Oh yeah, there we go. Aw.
That's cute.
Oh, we
Yep.
got, huh?
That's
Thought we'd have a little more mom time, but okay. Gotta get to work.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well, Mom.
Aw.
Uh,
Oh, he
good.
wants
He
to
wants
leave
to
a
give him the
present
sock.
too. Oh. Oh no, that's sad.
that was really good.
Don't forget my present.
Aw.
Okay, little guy. It's perfect.
Aw.
Aw.
Well
Yeah.
done. Little Buck.
All right.
Let's go to the circus.
Let's go home and do
Let's
the birthday party.
Have a birthday party.
Okay.
We have a lot of work to do. We have to make a little girl happy. We've got to get the CD and the cassette and the player. We got to
Wait, if we look at the map right
get
now,
our sandwich.
will there be a flickering icon?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
so
It'll
basically
be
the
over
flickering
here.
icon is the next thing you need to take care of.
It is the main quest.
But what's great about this game is that you can wander around on your way.
Yeah. It's the easiest way back anyway.
You're
It
gonna
looks
go.
like it's going way out of my
You're
way.
gonna go straight and then right. Straight for a while, whatever straight is. Forward.
There was a shortcut here, but it would be faster to just go through town. I will do that. Mission accomplished.
Nice.
So people say that Phantasmagoria 1 is a short game because you can actually finish it in a few hours, less than an hour, if you focus only on the main quest. But if you explore the mansion, then you've got a few hours worth of footage that you can look at. But it's not mandatory.
So, if you were playing this game, Daniel, would you just go after all of the shiny? Oh, but the thing is, even if you do, you're going to run into things like this, and you gotta deal with it. Would you try to plant a rose on your way to the tent, or
I would plan the rose, but I wouldn't hug people that much.
you
So-
got some issues with the hugs? You're okay hugging Curtis's mom, but that's about the extent of it.
So because the little girl is
Wait.
there, we can't do it. We have to wait for nighttime because she doesn't let you get close to it. Remember, we went to bring the
Gotcha.
dog there, and she was like, "No, what are you doing? Stop!"
Gotcha. Okay,
So when
squirrel's still
she's
happy.
away, we'll do that. I did it, Dad.
There it
Hey.
is. Come back here.
Uh,
Hey, a flying chicken.
That's a hilarious sprite. I love that hideous chicken. Oops. I didn't mean to click through that. That's okay. I get the gist.
What happened? He's like, he took my tire.
Yeah, you took my tire. Chicken took tire. Sure did, Dad. I'm sorry about that. Oh, can I go to bed, maybe? I'm wondering.
We could take a break. As soon as we get there, Dad just tells us to do stuff. He's constantly giving us chores. Dad.
Come on, Dad. I don't think we looked at this.
Oh, that's the statue.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Okay, so
got-
it goes on that thing over there. so we can put part 1 on top of it. Yeah, that looks
Do we
like
still
the
have
thing.
it in our inventory?
Of course. Beautiful. Slow
Oh,
progress.
I love that look. Look at him. He's so happy. I did something.
I did it. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, I think we got something from here earlier, but I forget what it was. Birthday complete. Aw. I forget, can you sleep in this game? Can you have dreams and stuff other than the nightmare? Oh yeah, you can. This is another way to change the time of day.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because he
You have to go
seems
all the way
very-
back. Wow.
Wow. You can choose the time of day?
Mm-hmm. From 4 settings.
Nope.
So we need night. Whoa, Dreamland.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's
Oh,
going to
this is
have
a-
another nightmare. As soon as you put him to bed, he's going to have another one.
This one looks happier. I don't know. Maybe it's fine.
I've had that dream once.
Aw, can I hug any of these guys? No. Oh, that was a way nicer one.
Nightmare scenes are a common trope in modern games. You have one in Max Payne, and you have in the Arkham Asylum games. The Arkham
Ah, they
trilogy.
work.
I feel like nightmares are just in stuff, not necessarily a modern games thing. Also, how modern is Max Payne?
Well, 2001
Everything's
was
modern.
a few years ago, right?
Gosh,
Like
all
3
of
or
the
4 years ago.
all the Silent Hill games, I can't call them modern games anymore. The classic games.
I think that's on our list, Daniel. We're supposed to play one of those, right? That's
The
one of your.
Silent Hill 2 remake. That's what we're supposed to play eventually.
Ouch!
Why? Why? Ouch!
Not the remake.
Not the remake, the original. It's funny when I watch people talk passionately about something I know nothing about. I've heard the name a bunch of times, but I
Yeah.
have zero context of what it is. Or
I should change the time of day to nighttime. That was stupid of me. Let's go back.
it doesn't seem like it stays that way. And also,
I know, but it's dawn. It's going to take a long time to get to nighttime. I
Okay.
selected dawn like a doofus. It should have been like dusk or something if I wanted to get done what I want to get done. But the Silent Hill 2 remake is being made by Bloober Team, who have made a bunch of games that are not great and are definitely not scary. And also definitely don't do psychological, like subtle horror. It's all jump scare garbage.
it's a
And
remake, so it's not a remaster or anything. They're doing.
yeah, it's a remake. So us fans are very concerned they're going to make it with modern horror sensibilities, which means
Right.
like jump scare city. And they also have a really like not great track record with. Hey, I didn't mean to click you. They have a not great track record with representing mental health issues in their games. It's a thing they keep on doing, and it's a little unsavory. They really think mental illness is just whoa scary. Isn't it scary to be crazy? And it's like, guys, come on, can we have some
Yeah.
empathy here? Like,
Yeah, right.
oh my god, it's not just like, isn't it fucked up and scary that mental illness is real? It's like, it's scary because it's like, that's terrible that happens to people. Like,
Yeah.
it's not just like a boogeyman, like, you know? They just don't have because they're a Polish developer, they don't have like the kind of like Western sensibility
Right,
of like
right.
being a little more
right,
couth
right.
with that sort of stuff, right? So that's the concern that a lot of us have. One of the concerns.
So, guys, I looked at the clock and I can't believe it's 2:00. So let's go to let's go see if we can plant the
Yeah.
rose in the garden for the little girl, and then maybe we can wrap up for today.
We
I
started
don't
with the
know.
mighty
Yes,
need.
You might need to. We may need to bring you back if you're up for another one of
Yeah,
these.
sure. We have we started this stream with the mighty need to help this girl with her flower, and we're finishing the stream with fixing the problem. Okay, let's go back to Dropsy. Here's the thing.
This was Paul's main concern.
This is like
There
the perfect.
it is.
Yes, I feel like him right now.
Awesome. Do we want to go change the time of day and see the happy
No, we can
results?
save that for the next one. We'll save that for the next one.
Okay.
That feels
Oh,
good.
it's also showing us where the tire is, so this is a good place to
Okay, good.
stop
All right.
off here.
All right,
Mission accomplished.
Nice work. This is fun. This is a great
Oh,
game. This is really.
I just
we
recognized
get-
this lady. Actually, this is
we get to talk
the
to her?
lady. This was the lady that was everyone was annoyed by because she was preaching.
Oh,
That's
I
who
didn't-
she is. And she's bummed out
Oh.
because nobody comes to the thing. That's what the
it
seats
just somehow.
mean.
Yeah,
Empty seats, bad attendance.
Hug her.
Okay, I get it.
you
Yeah,
can't
she's
hug
all the way
her.
up there. But yeah, that's some of Dropsy. And I don't think we've saved it all. That's scary.
Yeah, we should have saved along the way.
This is a manual save system. There we go. No, it's auto-saved. It's okay. Regardless. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, it was great having you. Thank you so much, and thanks for this game. And let's talk offline, and we'll figure out when we can have you back so we can continue on. I imagine we've probably got another few hours of this anyway. I doesn't seem. It seems like we still have a lot to do here.
A few hours of being on fire hydrants and hugging people.
Yeah, we got some more fire. We definitely have more fire hydrants.
We got to be thorough about this.
Yes, we do. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Jess. It's great to see you again. And anybody who is watching today, if you haven't, please search out for the Retronauts podcast that Jess hosted with myself and Ragna Sigrunardottir on it, talking about Phantas 2. And we will let you know when Jess gets to come back or whenever she's able to come back for the next round of this. So hope to have more of you on this show when your time allows.
Absolutely. I'd love to come back.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, Daniel, anything before we go? And we'll be doing Wheel of Curtis, and just big thanks to Clement and James and Schwex and anybody who some really generous donations today, and we can't thank you enough for that. That's what keeps us going, and we appreciate it. So have a good one, everybody, and we'll see you on Friday with round 2 of Ripper with Noah Antweiler.
Nice.
All
Hi,
right.
everyone.
Oh, and look at that, Ozzy. Thank you, Ozzy. Nice way to end the stream. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good one.
Ozzy Astaroth tipped $5. Great stream, everyone. Have you ever?
Oops. Rip, sorry.
I need a hug. I need a hug, Daniel.